make it back home today. Got a little ways to go, not too far. Might make it. Alright. We're at 6. Nope. 6. So that's where we are. Here's where we're going. Seven.
Frameshift drive charging.
A little bit cold here now.
Fuel skipping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Don't know.
Frameshift drive charging.
Now, mirrors are real if our eyes aren't real. Good question.
Four, three, two,
I'll have my camera on here in a minute as soon as I finish feeding my face. Just a really big piggy when it comes to eating. Couldn't make up my mind if I want to do all of the journey tonight or if I want to
fuel scooping.
do the journey tomorrow, but I think I might do it tonight. Don't have very far at all to go. I've only got like 4,000 light years, which is nothing.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, I really don't think it's going to take too long, to be honest. I think I can do every bit of it probably within 2 hours, maybe. I don't know, but I'm going to make the biggest part of it tonight. I didn't really try very hard at all last night. Last night I only jumped 1,000 light years and I signed out. I've been shopping for gaming chairs today, and here locally it's a joke, man. I went to Office Max and they have no good deals, so I think I'll be buying off of Amazon. I'm not paying $300 for a very uncomfortable chair. I've seen chairs on Amazon for about $100 that have 5 stars and over 1,000 sales, so I'll probably be getting something from Amazon. And I'm also looking into getting some soundproofing foam. This room has a horrible bad echo with it.
3, 2,
Oh, now? Yeah, the closest system for me now would probably be all the way up in Quince. I'm not going to be landing in Quince though, where the passengers, they don't want to be scanned or anything, so I'm going to be going all the way back to Wuganagi.
fuel skipping.
Well, the chair that I'm sitting in came with the house, but it squeaks, and so when I sit here, I know you guys can hear it if I do it just right. There it goes, and that really makes me sleepy.
Drive charging.
I just haven't made up my mind if I want solid black sound foam or if I want a black and red color combination. I'm a big fan of Deadpool. I'm a very big fan of Harley Quinn. I know one's DC comic and the other one's Marvel, but I'm more of the anti-hero type. Well, you can't hear it, but I can, so it's driving me nuts. I always appreciate you tuning in to my stream, though, man. I tell you, last night was dead, and when I get you guys tuning in, it kind of motivates me to travel a little bit further. So as long as I've got somebody watching, I'll keep on traveling. I really want to get this mission done. I planned on having it done Sunday, but it was the weekend, and I didn't push as hard as I should have. I'm not the extreme gamer that everybody wants me to be.
4, 3, 2,
If you'll give me just a moment here, I'll open up the galaxy map, show you just how close we are, and I'll also switch on the camera.
fuel skipping.
Park my ship here and get a little bit of a refill all at the same time. That way, kill as many birds as we can with one giant stone ship. Okay, here we go. Bounce over here. Galaxy map. I've had a very busy week at work, so yeah, things have been crazy. See, we're on jump 7. We only have 7, 8, 9, and 9.1 to go. So I mean, I've done all of that in one stream the last time. I want to say it took almost 3 hours of nothing but just jumping. But to give you a little bit more accurate, Wuganagi is where we have to land. That's where the mission turn-in is. And it's not too far. So it's 4,285 light years away. We might make it, we might not make it tonight. I just don't know if I want to push myself all that way or not. I really do, to be honest. I want to know how much they're going to pay me. I'm not going to... Wuganagi's going to pay me 31 million, and then immediately right after that, I'm going to Sothis, just because I need the alliance with the Sirius Corporation. So, Sothis is where I'll be selling my star data at. And that's a long ass ways from over there, but not too far. And let's see what we can get from there. Sothis, 4,000. Brain kind of went blank there for a minute, but anyways, like I said, turn on the camera. I forgot. 1 second, video's not ending. We're just going over here and there we go. And I'm slouching in my chair again because I've been lazy. Alright, there we go. Whoa, that was worse. Alright, there we go. Now my chair's gonna be extra squeaky. 22,000 light years per hour. Well, that's pretty cool. So how many light years can they travel per jump? The hour thing, you know, I don't know. Some big plate of food sitting over behind me. Yep. Yep. Big face cam makes my head look big. Keyboard all lit up blue over there. I can see that in the background.
Fuel scooping.
I may save the big reveal for tomorrow. I don't know.
Fuel scooping complete.
Like I said, it just matters how tired I get. I don't know. See, today was really crappy at work. I had to do several orders. And I even messed up on a couple of them, but we got it all straightened out. Everything's still good. Drop down a little bit. There we go. The only thing you can't see is what I have the TV mounted to. It's on one of those little, kind of like an IKEA type desk. I got a cheap monitor holder for it, made by VIVO, I guess, Vivo. But it fits the desk real good, so I'm happy with it.
Frameshift drive charging.
Just reached the center. I see old Gemini the Great. He's a popping in. He's saying hi to everybody. He's saying just reached the center of the galaxy. That's what I think he's referring to. 50 to 55, that's pretty good.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
When you only have 30 like what I've got, this becomes so repetitive that it will literally put you to sleep. Your hands can just do the motions automatically. Close your eyes and you just automatically fly. Then you wake up and you've crashed into a sun somewhere. You missed a cool show and tell though the other night, man. We were talking about objects, and I can about make anything appear out of this room. I've got everything from duct tape, pocket knives, pipes, peppers, tobacco, collectible figures,
Fuel scooping disengaged.
paintball. It's all in this room.
Frameshift drive charging.
Small little room. Rubber chicken. Keep that one in my pants, but that's alright. No. I did have, it actually came with one of my Deadpool figures that I've got, and I no longer have it. Yeah, it was Chuck. My two pimps are in the house. Alright. You guys are like the most faithful, devoted YouTube followers ever.
Frameshift drive charging.
Notice my little people counter thing don't work worth a crap though. It shows I've only got one person, but I see both of you on there. Yep, you here now. You get to be number one. You was here first. Chuck was number one last time.
Fuel scooping.
Hopefully around Christmas time we will be streaming off the PC again. And you guys will get to see me from a very fresh new start.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, I don't know. It's broke, man. It says 1. Nobody's watching. It's broke.
Frameshift drive charging.
I'm dreaming. I've probably got 100,000 viewers right now. Yeah, that seriously doubt that'll ever happen. Like I said, I just play for fun and I like having the company of people that either talk crap or something. Sometimes I've got viewers and you guys don't want to say nothing. Well, you make it harder for me when you don't say anything, but when you say something, I can say something back.
Fuel scooping.
A surprise. Yeah. I have a surprise. It's gonna be like, how many credits do I get whenever I get back?
Disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Scanning artifacts. What? What?
4, 3,
Scanning artifacts worth 100 million? What? So you can only take that mission one time, I guess. Alien ruins for the Guardians.
fuel scooping.
Now it says 3, like an hour later. Ah. Yeah, damn it, right. I agree.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
2.4 is going to be cool. I just wished I made this trip on 2.4 instead of now.
4, 3.
Why didn't you say something earlier? Yeah, no kidding, man. Arthur's like the Encyclopedia Britannica, man. He has all the information, but he doesn't freely give it. My parents bought a set of those years ago. It was like 1989.
Fuel scooping.
And, well, that story when I burnt down that bedroom, I burnt those encyclopedia set too. They were in there.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Yeah.
Frameshift
Life can be
drive
cool when
charging.
you sets it on fire. Yeah, now that you know, you wouldn't have made that trip. See what I mean? New update comes 26. Oh, there it is from Gemini the Great. The new update is going to land on September the 26th. Appreciate the update.
Fuel scooping.
Gemini's the coolest. He's like the in-game onboard computer guy. He's awesome.
Frameshift drive charging. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
after I paint my room, I get all my sound cubes up on the wall and everything. Then I might start uploading some actual photos and actual decent videos where I try to do things a little bit more professional. And of course I'll have to have the more entertaining voice. I'll have to be like constantly in character. Arthur and Chuck's just like rambling on here. They're not even listening to what I'm saying, but it's all good. Friendly chat channel. Until somebody gets hurt. Frontier team released the teaser trailer today. See, now you guys are making me want to not even be streaming. I just want to go look at the trailer now. Maybe I could stream the trailer and advertise for them. I better be careful, I might get sued for that. You see how the little curtain back there in the back's all jacked up? Well, my tube is doing the job. I pulled in the driveway today and the damn fan that's hooked to the window was not spinning. So when I come inside my room, that's why you guys got a late broadcast, because my room was like 100 degrees again. But the fan's back on. The room's like around 69 now. It feels great. Yeah, it was freaking hot in here. From the heat exhaust is 100% correct. I wished I could like, my PlayStation camera was like wireless, that way I could like bring it around.
Frameshift drive charging.
I can't do Giggities. Yeah, I like that guy's voice, but I can't do him. Almost look like Quagmire. My name is Cleveland Brown. I like to get that. Alright, anyway, whatever. Amateur. Oh my god, how many people gonna call me an amateur?
Fuel scooping.
Dude, what do you want me to do? Like sit here like dripping sweat and be like, this sun is really hot, it's burning my face. Would be kind of more realistic. Maybe I need to do that. Turn the vent back off and just like cook inside here again.
Frameshift drive charging.
How come you're returning to the bubble? Oh, I'm returning to the bubble. I almost started to send you a text. I'm glad you're watching the stream because now I don't gotta send a text. I'm going back to the bubble to turn this data in, man. It was a mission for 31 million credits. It was the only reason I was out in the middle of nowhere. And so I'm going back to the bubble. I'm going to turn the mission in. And I have to get aligned with the Sirius Corporation. So, yeah, my nose keeps itching. Somebody's talking about me, somebody's thinking about me, something there like that. I forget what that means. Anyways, I'm going to sell the data in SOTUS to try to get aligned with Sirius. And that will unlock 2 engineers. And hopefully everything will be good. Alright. Live stream from a sauna. Drop with coal and water. Dude. Boogers? Nah. I pick it too much off camera to have boogers in there all the time. Y'all like the funny face? Check that out. I can make some really screwed up looking faces. Check it out. So that's a good one. What does that mean? What does what mean? What does boogers mean? Come on, everybody knows what boogers are. It's like a universal language. The boogeyman is actually a giant green man that fell out of somebody's nose. birch branch for the sauna.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
What in the hell are you two talking about? You guys are scaring me. Okay, make sure you're equipped. It's tough out here. You mean equipped like guns?
Frameshift drive charging.
Please elaborate on that. I mean, what do I need? You mean make sure I'm equipped? I'm gonna make sure I got the damn automatic field maintenance robots so I can ride that neutron thingy.
3, 2,
Mocos? Yeah, there you go. Moco Loco, that's right, man. I'm the crazy booger man. Yes, I speak in Spanish.
fuel scooping.
Si me hablas español un poco bueno, a little good.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
See, I like how it looks like I shaved my head, but if I lean forward, you guys can see it's just really going away. It's like a landing strip up here. But see, just lean back, and it's like, boom, I got two separate identities. It looks like the whole thing is shaved. Oh, auto dock? Ugh, I hate auto dock, man. I'm gonna tell you why I hate Ada dock. Yeah, auto dock. I hate auto dock. Yeah. I hate auto dock because I had 189 million credits and I spent them all on my Beluga.
Fuel scooping.
Took a mission smuggling some dude in. I had the mission licked, man. Got credit for the mission, everything. I've just got to get to the station. So I'm inside the station. I've snuck in. I haven't been scanned. And I slow down to 0 throttle. My shields are down because I'm in silent running mode. Autodock takes over and runs me into the damn side of the space station, and I get shot and eliminated, and I do not have the rebuy. It's pretty shitty.
Frameshift
That's exactly what happened.
charging.
The Repair Olympics would be okay. I've seen pretty good video on that. Yeah, I wouldn't mind. Auto dock's out of the question. I could really care less about that just because of the story I just said. 20,000 light year route planner. That sounds pretty dope. I could use one of those. But can you auto dock while you're using silent running? That's the question. Now, if you can do that, hell yeah, I'd be all for it then. Alright, I gotta read. Oh, shit. Take your guns off, not us back out here. Yeah, definitely not doing the auto dock. I don't have auto dock on any of my ships no more after that. I just said, you know what, I'm just gonna learn to be a good pilot. Now, are you saying that I don't need automatic field maintenance? I think I do, but better frame shift drive, I agree with that. I agree with taking my guns off for the travel. Alright.
Frameshift drive charging.
Chuck says he's all down for a 20,000 light year planner. See, I had hair before I started this mission, and I got so stressed out I was just sitting here doing this shit, right? First I started like this, I was like, and it rubbed, right? So I started, see how it started falling forward, and I started like this, and my hair just, it started falling out really quickly. Gemini is my Yoda, man. I am his Luke. And you guys know how awesome Luke Skywalker was, right? Except for, I don't really want to say that because I want to say he almost had that whole incest thing going on with his sister. I don't want that, but anyways, we all know Luke Skywalker was awesome. And Arthur, he's like my little R2-D2. And Chuck, you get to be Chewie. Getting my ink. No, you mean my hair. I need to get bathroom and finish shaving my head. But you know what? We're missing a role. I have no Han Solo, man. I have to have a Han Solo. And I have to have an enemy out there somewhere that wants to be Boba Fett. Somebody has to be Federation and has to have a vet so they can be Boba Fett. When we have all of that, then we can initiate the road planner. Holy shit, C-3PO. Yeah, okay, I can agree with that. I can agree with that. Greedo. Okay, you definitely need... Okay, yep. I wished I could read faster. Let's see, that takes you to the it's optional. Yep, we'll be doing that. So I'm gonna be going out there to that station that you was on.
Frameshift drive charging.
So man, the new update sounds so friggin' awesome. Gotta do a little update of my own here. I don't know if anybody's seen my tiny little stream the other day or not, but Jesus Christ, I was so scared. I logged in, or wait, I need to rephrase that. I attempted to log in, and on the screen it said, please enter your credentials, your login, and your password for Frontier Development. And I was like, what the shit? I was literally thinking that my account was gone. Luckily, I happened to remember my password. All they wanted to do was link to my PlayStation account. Did anybody else go through that? It's a question I had the other day. Oh shit! Oh man, we're about to really screw up. Please, viewers, do not let me run out of gas. That would be horrible. And yeah, we about ran out of gas. As you can see, I have been yakking my mouth and not paying any attention. We are running on fumes.
Fuel skipping.
Oh, it's funny you say Han Solo is someone yet to come into streams. I'm gonna change subject on you just a little bit. No, I'm not calling the fuel rats. I have nothing against them or anything, but I feel shameful if I have to call the fuel rats. I feel like I've really done something wrong. I have a buddy that called the fuel rats. It made for an awesome stream and everything, got more popularity out of him, but I'm gonna try to avoid it at all costs if I can. My brain is not thinking great today. I cannot remember like 5 seconds from what I've said just a second ago. I'm like, here in a moment I won't even remember talking about the fuel rats. I can almost promise you that. I think it's from the excessive caffeine intake that I've been having. Plus, if you guys are cool with it, I gotta make the room a little bit darker. It's kind of like the loop of shame, you know, we all do it eventually. Shit, can't find a damn light. 1 second. There we go. This is how I like to broadcast. I like my blue light up above me and everything. My blue light makes me feel calm and more at
Fuel
ease.
seeking complete.
But I think I'm gonna scrounge up some credits and buy another big ship. That's a good question. Since I obviously have 3 of you watching right now, what ship
Drive charging.
needs to be my next ship? I know almost everybody loves the big Anaconda. Some people hate it. Got 4 people now, so I'm gonna ask all 4 people, what do you want to see for the next ship? Please try to stay away from Federation ships because I'm anti-Fed. I'm fed up. So I'm Asp Explorer. I already have an Asp. That's not no problem. Got 5 people now, so same question. What ship needs to be my next ship? What's everybody want to see? Come on, you guys can't be agreeing on the Asp Explorer. What do you want me to do to my Asp Explorer? I mean, or you just want to see my Asp Explorer? I've kind of neglected it. I'm sure it's got dust on it.
Frameshift drive charging.
I want another big ship. The Asp is really easy to fly. It's really small ship in my opinion. Great travel ship. I mean, so you guys are insinuating you want to see me travel more. I got the Anaconda right now. I want a new ship, something other that I don't have. Preferably, I want a fighter. I want the Fer-de-Lance, but I've heard the jump range on it kind of sucks. And since I'm aligned with the Empire, I'm also leaning toward the Dolphin's too small, too cheap. I want an expensive ship. I'm really leaning toward the Cutter, or maybe really kitting out a Clipper. Not a Corvette. Not a fan of Federal ships. I do like passenger missions. Yes, I do. Maybe even another Beluga. Cobra. I will buy a Cobra just to buy a Cobra because it's a perfect little pirate ship. Okay. See, me and Gemini, man, we're more on the same page than everybody. I think the Clipper is what I'm going to go for. I'm either going to go Clipper or I'm going to go Cutter. Cutter can be a very expensive ship. I'm talking about you can put 2 billion credits or more into a Cutter. So, I'm probably going to do a lot of off-camera grinding like crazy just because I have a secret mining spot that I haven't told nobody about. So yeah, Cutter, man, that thing's freaking huge. I've never owned one because the main reason I haven't owned one is Gemini could probably give me this information. Let's see, how many more ranks do I need after Earl to get to where I can get the Cutter? Is it 2 more ranks or is it more? Oh, come on, Chuck. Come on, Chuck. I know you probably about fell out of your chair saying after you typed that out. I think the Clipper's really cool. I mean, the Clipper to me is like your best bang for the buck, man. It's kind of a do-it-all type ship. It's not nowhere near as big as the Cutter, but I really like it. Yeah, the Cutter, man, you can load the Cutter down. If you look at the end of the Cutter, it's like the ultimate big ship.
Fuel scooping.
To align with the Sirius Corporation and all the Empire.
Frameshift drive charging.
You want me to make 20,000 light year jump in the Sidewinder? I can already see somebody asking that. I want to see a 20,000 light year jump in the Sidewinder. I don't even know if it's possible. Yes, but did they not have an escort with them? I want to say they had an escort almost all the way. I don't think anybody's done it solely in the Sidewinder and nothing but the Sidewinder and theirself. I want to say they had an escort. I could be wrong. I could be wrong, but... Or they ran out of gas midways or something. It was like a rescue mission because... I don't know. I don't want to say too much and be 100% wrong, but I think they had help. I really do. I don't know. I want to say it went on for like a month or more. It was back when the game first started, and it was on PC. And I remember a rescue mission or something there, because they almost died or some shit. But I could be getting two different things mixed up. I don't think it took a year. I do want to say it was in the month ranges. I don't know how much actual exploring they done or anything. I need to look into that. That's a good topic right there. I need to look into that. No, our minds cannot comprehend. Just waiting for the music to play in my ear and let me know that I've reached my destination so I can set the next course. If I keep this many viewers, which is basically no viewers, I'm not calling none of you guys nobodies, but I'm just saying 5 people, it's not that many. But if I can keep 5 people, I'll keep on jumping. If I can keep 1 person, I'll keep on jumping. I mean, there's the music I was talking about. Well, isn't it funny? And I wasn't even checking the jumps. That was cool. Yeah, or I run out of gas. Yeah, I'll keep doing this till I do one or the other. And that could be like real life gas, you know? I mean, what I mean by like caffeine. Let's see. So yeah, we just got 8, 9, and 9.1. We can do this. You remember this, Chuck? You remember I made all these same jumps, except for going the opposite direction, and I done it all that same night.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump back in the bubble. Back in the bubble, back in the bubble, back in the bubble. Bubble wibble ball. Say that 5 times. Butane torch in the mouth. Help.
Fuel skipping.
I actually have a pipe tobacco lighter. That's not one. It works pretty good, but
Fuel skip disengaged.
it's not a good idea on such an expensive pipe. I'm just one of them guys. I'm not one of the super picky guys like, don't touch that with your bare fingers, the oil in your skin will ruin it. I'm not that guy. I'm the guy that says, you know what? I paid for the damn thing. I'm going to use the damn thing. So, I'm going to use the damn thing. Yeah.
Frameshift drive charging.
Now my YouTube channel has a rating of adult because there is smoking on the channel. And forgot to clean the pipe out, so I smoked nothing but dirty ashes. That was really nasty. 14.5K from the Sirius system. Well, you have, in my opinion, 9 days. Judging by the rate that you've told me that you've been going, I want to say that's about 9 days. Unless you just do some hardcore traveling, man. Well, I was just being nice, man, but yes, it tasted like spitting ashes. It tasted like spitting asshole to me, but literally tasted like I pulled someone's butt hairs and just packed them up in there and said, and I was like, ugh. There we go. I knew I could get a laugh out of somebody. Somebody else probably said, man, that's freaking nasty. It was. Really, it was really freaking nasty. But what do we do when we get nasty things in our mouth? We don't go brush our teeth. No. We sterilize with Chief Jim Beam. Just a sip, man. Just a sip. I don't want to get drunk on camera and blow shit chunks all over the wall or whatever. Oh yeah, man, I'm into it, dude. I am into it, believe me. I mean, pull the whole rat out of the bunghole and pack the rat in there and smoke the rat. I just talk a lot of shit. That's the truth. You know what would be painful to know, Mike? That you passed through. That is sinful talk. That is sinful talk. Don't even talk like I'm gonna miss something there like that. You know why I say that? I say that because I have scanned so much I don't ever want to have to hit my scan button again. Life harvesting world? What the hell would that be? Like a blood planet? I've never even heard of a life harvesting world. Maybe there's only one in the game. See, you've made me really depressed. Shame on you.
Fuel scooping.
Terraforming. See, man, now you guys are, both of you, talking words that I can't even read or hardly pronounce. I'm from Tennessee, man. You gotta speak my language. I got corn and liquor and beer and women.
Frameshift drive
I don't.
charging.
I'm sorry. I don't even act like any hillbilly from around here. Everybody that's hillbilly around here has a jacked up four-wheel drive pickup truck. My car sits about 2 inches off the ground and actually has an exhaust on it, not one of those sounder type things or whatever. Sounding type things. Yeah, you need to look into it. Alright, just for your viewing pleasure, I'm gonna look at this one. And if it's got something other, I'm gonna make a trip all the way down to Brazil just to stab you.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Alright, here we go. Alright, see, there was nothing there. Nothing. There was nothing but a sun there. See? You saw it, I saw it, we all saw it.
Frameshift drive
On to the next
charging.
system, man. We have got to get back home, Arthur. Damn it. I tell you, man, he would be a 100% C-3PO. But sir, I hate to inform you, you've missed everything. See, I can't even do that voice. That's how little I think of C-3PO. But I think a lot about you, Arthur, man, because you have helped me tremendously. Those were not Earth worlds, man. Those were all dirty dots that my camera displayed on the screen. There was not even a single planet to be looked
Fuel
at.
scooping.
Surviving the heat. Hell no, dude. First thing I would do, I'd find me a damn Walmart, and then I'd find me a Home Depot, because I would buy me a generator from Home Depot, a wheelbarrow from Home Depot. Screw Walmart. Don't even need to go to Walmart. Just go to Home Depot. And an air conditioner. I would not burn up there. Water worlds or even an ammonia one. There is no such thing as an ammonia world or a water world. They do not exist. You guys are making awful blasphemy right now. Shame on you. Now that burn ash is kind of starting to smell good now. I hate to say that. Yeah, fake news. I'm gonna say that with my tiny hands. There we go. It's huge. Oh, wait. We gotta get them way out of camera. That way they look more small. And we gotta get my head in so it looks bigger. Huge. Huge. Dr. Evil. There we go. I'm convinced our president is Dr. Evil. You know, as much as I'd like to say that, as much as you guys gonna get me tickled. As much as I'd like to say that I support President Trump, which of course I do. He's my president. I'm not gonna be total left wing and say Trump sucks, but I'm gonna be total right wing and say Trump sucks. So, oh wow, did you see that? Did you see that? Look, I can't even claim the damn million something other credits that I had a while ago because that community goal expired. Oops, I effed up, but that's all right. I'll get those credits another way. It's all good. So, Chuck, since I never pick on my YouTube viewers, today's gonna be different. I'm gonna pick on you. You say you're around the Florida area. Did you get a pair of Nike shoes at least out of the deal? I know that's a shitty joke, and I apologize for it, but it's all that pops up in my damn news feed on Facebook. People stealing shoes down in Florida. People losing houses and everything. They don't think about stealing food and survival, getting away. Fuck no, let's break into a shoe store and steal some Nike. That was the dumbest thing I have ever seen when it comes to natural disasters. Yeah, no kidding, man. No kidding. Hey, but was it not the first time that they did not care about their food stamps because they knew they was going to be getting them regardless? Gonna be back on in a second. Alright. Don't get choked on your food. Damn, you should have stayed logged in, that way it looks like I got more viewers. Speaking to you now, Mr. Chuck, been looking at chairs, man. Is there any kind of specific, really comfy, high back chair that I can rest my head on that you would recommend that doesn't cost a lot of money? Went to Office Max today and they had a damn $300 chair. Felt like it should have been given away. I mean, this thing felt like a damn brick. I didn't buy it. So I guess I need to state that. No problem, Mr. Gemini. I will catch you later too, buddy. I just want to know how much I'm going to get paid maybe tonight, maybe
Frameshift
tomorrow.
drive charging.
And I appreciate you for stopping in. Much appreciated. Pretty soon it will be. It's amazing that anybody even wants to watch this space exploration thing. It's kind of crazy. There's it. Oh, nope, they're all stupid expensive. I disagree. Disagree, man. Check Amazon. Amazon has some rather awesome looking ones that are $100 to $150 range.
Frameshift drive charging.
I kind of thought about that. You know, they had some really nice executive ones at work, and I don't think they'd even miss it if mine just kind of my own personal office chair. I just wonder if they'd even know if it was gone. I'd just be like the next meeting, be like, somebody stole my damn chair, man. My chair at work is the most friggin' comfortable chair I've ever sat in my life. I've been in that job position for 3 years now, and that chair still feels like new. But get this, I'm the only one in the whole building that has a chair that is made like my chair.
Fuel scooping.
So if somebody actually took my chair, yeah, we would all know, because my chair is pimp. The little side arms, you can't even see what I'm doing with my hands. Anyways, the little side arms, they fold up out of the way. It's got a little thing where your feet can kick out. It still rolls around. It's friggin' dope. Nobody sits in my chair but me.
Frameshift drive charging.
And to the lady that used to do my job before me, thank you for leaving your beautiful chair. Thank you for not training me. Thank you for not training anyone else. Because now I know how to do that job. I know how to do it well, and nobody else does. So, thank you for job security. It's pretty awesome. To my bestest buddy up front who had surgery,
Fuel scooping.
thank you, but I wished you would get back to work because your job is literally hell. I will never say you do nothing ever again. Having to do her job and my job only leaves me time to do one or the other, and her job's more important than mine because it keeps the plant running more than what my job does, so I focus mainly on hers. I may have to acquire that. Yeah, I may have to. It's a damn nice chair, I tell you. It's a super nice chair. And don't want to talk about anybody in a bad way, but got hiccups. The lady that had my job before me, she's a little bit bigger than I am. So she picked out a damn good chair. She bought that chair, but she bought it on company money, so the company kept the chair. She knew what she was buying because, oh my god, that chair is just like, it's a pillow built into the leather, built onto memory foam, on top of gel rubber. All of that's factory. It's not pillow on top of pillow. It's just looks like leather. But when you unzip it, you can see the layers of it, and you're just like, oh my god, this is amazing. So yeah. If somebody takes my chair from work, I will cry. I will cry tears that are not of joy.
Disengaged.
It will be Hulk tears because the Hulk is coming after you if you take my damn chair.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah. One viewer. Wow, Chuck, you're like majorly important right now, man. You're the only one keeping me alive.
3, 2, 1.
I wish they would allow me to do radio broadcasting and give me my music. That way I can just be like jamming. The little speaker that you, I don't know if you see it is not or not in the background. It's right there next to that light. Doesn't look very big, but I'm gonna go ahead and tell you who it's made by. It's made by a company called Klipsch. I guess it's Klipsch. I don't know what you call it. Klipsch. I don't know how you pronounce that. I'm sure you can type as many times as you want to, and I'll still pronounce it wrong. But little bastard rocks, man. I'm talking about shake the door loud. It's wow. It's a little bitty speaker. It doesn't look too little when I turn around and look at it, but yeah. Yeah, it's really good stuff, man. Can't even tell you how bad I want to turn around and just like crank something other. I can listen to music and not get in trouble, but it has to be like that remix type shit that nobody actually even owns. But it'd be my luck that the like little 3-second sample that gets played gets recognized or whatever, and YouTube's like, nope. Something on my screen back there. What the hell is it? I can't even make out. I got a really cool wallpaper on the screen, but you can't see it. Tell you what, if you can guess what my wallpaper is back there, I'll give you $100. No joke. No questions asked. If you can guess what my wallpaper is back there, I will give you $100. I will give you 3 guesses to guess what the magic wallpaper is. There is no nudity in it. That's a hint I will give you. It is a female character. I will give you even that information. The image that you see on the screen, I can tell you how to get figure out what image it is. So I guess I better be quiet. I know a way that it would come up just as clear as it can be. If you know what you're doing, you can do it too. It's not a setting on your TV or whatever you're watching me on. I will tell you that.
Frameshift drive charging.
Those are Klipsch speakers. The subwoofer is a Velodyne. I don't know if you've heard of that brand or not, but that's the brand of the subwoofer. It looks like a white screen, but I promise you there's not very much white at all on that screen. It is a female character, I will say that. Female character that I am confident in saying that she has never been on any cartoon ever. So that makes it very hard to guess. But it's really quite simple. Her true identity, no, it's not B. Arthur. This one's a good looking woman. It is an animated character, but that does not mean that it comes from the Japanese, or I'm just basically telling you it's like cartoonish like. It comes from comic books. That's too much information, but I'll give it freely. Yeah, that's a true comic book character, but it's not her.
Frameshift drive charging.
So there's 2 guesses down. You get one more for $100, man. One more. She has blonde hair, but it's not Ivanka Trump.
Fuel scooping.
Thinking too hard, man. You're taking too long to answer.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
So if I had on my normal clothes that I all time wear whenever I go out on the weekend, you would almost know who it is. But if I finish the rest of that story, you would definitely know who it is.
4, 3, 2, 1.
There's no sun to dodge, it's only pixels. Better than the pixels that we had 30 years ago.
Fuel scooping.
Gwen Stacy. That could possibly be right. I mean, you could name any blonde-haired woman and probably be right, because I really don't even know who it is myself. I just know the name that she goes by. So, who is Gwen Stacy?
Fuel scoop disengaged.
I know that's a stupid thing for me to say. I probably should know, but who is Gwen Stacy? I don't know who Gwen Stacy is. It's not Gwen Stefani.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Like I said, comic book character is your answer.
Fuel scooping.
I actually have the comic that is the same picture that is on the screen. It's in the box here right next to my feet. Another fun fact about me, how many comic books have I ever read?
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
I've never read a comic. How is it possible that I've never read a comic when I have over 1,500? Don't know.
4, 3, 2, 1.
It could be the secret identity of my character, but who is my character? You gotta tell me who my character is. My character has a popular name.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
I already messed up there. I revealed to everyone who Cycle Stick was. That's me. I first done it through a mask. Then the mask came off. Alright. I have to cut you short, man. You're guessed out. So it's it was Lady Deadpool. Lady Deadpool.
Fuel disengaged.
I've always wondered if Spider-Gwen was not Lady Deadpool. Cause see, I don't really know who Lady Deadpool is. Maybe it's Deadpool, you know, wearing a wig or something other. I don't know. I've never read the comic. I don't know. Maybe I opened the first page and it says in big letters, Chuck Plimpton is Lady Deadpool. And I said, oh shit. I can't believe I thought she was attractive.
Fuel scooping.
So when you said Gwen, I was thinking Spider-Gwen at the exact moment that you said that, and I was like, yeah, so that looks a lot like it, but I'm not 100% certain. I was needing to hear Lady Deadpool.
Frameshift drive charging.
I think I'm gonna do the big reveal tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna do it tonight or not. Maybe the big reveal tomorrow. That way I can make a good video title name, put in some cheesy tags, maybe even like a Toxic Crusader tag and stuff like that. Traumaville, some stupid tags, and get a lot of viewers. I want everybody to see how much money can be made. And you can make, and see, I'm intentionally skipping these planets, that way I can say you could have made a lot more. So I'm hoping I make decent.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
I don't know how much I'm going to
Frameshift
get,
drive charging.
decent. How many credits you got, Chuck? You got enough credits to like buy an anaconda yet? Taking the mission so that you can get an anaconda? Alright, I'm gonna have to send a search party out for Chuck. I think he's ran into the sun. He's lost transmissions.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Ah, see, he's back. He's back. 17 million. So you just went desperately seeking money by
Frameshift
just
drive charging.
doing a suicide mission out in the middle of nowhere. How do you feel about yourself now, Chuck? He says, damn, man, I could have made every bit of this running one piece of coal to the next station. I said, damn right you could. After you jump 20,000 light years, you feel like a man.
Fuel scooping.
I'm almost on par with... Shit, one second. Ugh.
Fuel scoop
I hate
disengaged.
yawning. Anyways. See, that's what you was doing. You was opening up a spare little window on that little iPad you got. I know that's what you did.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah. So you got Wade Wilson. Okay. Trivia time. There is no reward for this for getting it right. Who is Wade Wilson's opposite? Wade Wilson is Deadpool. So who is his opposite?
Fuel scooping.
Yeah, that's true.
Disengaged.
You'd probably be like, ha ha, you only got 500,000 credits. And I'd be like,
Charging.
just hang my head in shame. I'd be like, yeah, 500,000 credits, I'm sorry. Anyways, answer that question. Who is Wade Wilson's opposite? I can only ask questions about comics that I know about. No clue, really. You're not into comics. Maybe you are, maybe you're not. I don't know. Maybe you're just not into it. Alright. Trivia time and fact revealing, since I'm such a huge Deadpool fan. Alright. Deadpool, born into the world, is Wade Wilson. Never really knew his father till later. Sometimes people did find out what and who he really was. Referring to his father, of course. Anyways, Wade Wilson was the ironic spin-off to the character Slade Wilson. Who is Slade Wilson? Slade Wilson is none other than Deathstroke, brought to you from DC Comics. Pretty fucking cool, huh? So, does Harley actually have a questionable crush on Deadpool? Maybe so. I like to think Harley Quinn and Deadpool are in love because they were featured on the front of Merc Monthly. Mercenary Monthly, of course. But, anyways, back to the story. Slade Wilson is the alter ego to Wade Wilson. Both have similar powers, and Slade Wilson, also known as Deathstroke, considered DC Comics' ultimate assassin, perhaps one of the best, is Wade Wilson's opposite. How so is he Wade Wilson's opposite for anyone that wishes to disagree with me? Wade Wilson is Marvel. Slade Wilson is DC. How can you have one on one side, one on the other? Easily. Rob Liefeld, the creator of Deathstroke, is also the creator of Deadpool. How so? How can you have a writer for both DC and Marvel? Rob Liefeld, once again, worked first for DC, switched to Marvel, and now accepts major royalties. Trivia time is over. Please enjoy. Wade and Death were in love. Yes. That is from, you had to go there, didn't you? I've got that comic too. Once again, never read that comic, but, different pen man on that. After that pen man was Daniel Way. After Daniel Way was more people that I can't remember. So it's been that long since I've even looked at my comics. Now, although that I haven't read them, I have read them. How do I read them without reading them? Because I love to contradict myself. And I love to contradict everything that anyone ever says. I read my comics by going to YouTube, typing in the name of the comic, and looking at someone's video that is sort of animated of the comic. That's how I find out what is inside my comics without having to ruin my comic by opening my comic. So in that way, I don't like to put greasy little fingers on things. Kind of screwed up that I have a $300 pipe and I really have no respect for it. I just smoke the damn thing. But some of my $2 comics I will not let you touch if you have $1 million. Pretty cool, huh?
Fuel switch disengaged.
And I completely just obliterated your question. I'm sorry that I can't answer that. I know that Wade was in love with Death, or Death was in love with Wade, and the Deadpool game even emphasizes that.
Frameshift drive charging.
But yeah, I don't know. I even got a small little run where Deadpool got married. I have extras of that comic. It's a true Guinness Book of World Records comic, as it features more comic book characters on that cover than any other comic book in history. More recognizable characters, I guess I should say. Two jumps.
Frameshift drive charging.
So that's the awesome part about even tuning into my stream. You never know what I'll talk about. It could be something boring, it could be something cool. It could be showing how I have ADD, playing with competing. So I don't make excuses for my ADD, I just prove to the rest of the world that I truly have it by not paying no attention. ADD, in my opinion, is a selective disorder. You choose where you wish to put your attention.
Fuel skipping.
Someone was asking me that if I was to be a comic book character or a cartoon character, who would I be? And I like to think that it's a good question. You know, I'd love to say that I was the Hulk or Superman or somebody cool like that. But I like to think I'd be the Brain. You ever seen Pinky and the Brain? Smart enough to be a genius, but only smart enough to still wind up being a dumbass. Lobo. Yeah, he's cool. Are you kidding me, man? It looks really shitty. I'm not gonna be able to get gas. We may run out of gas. Things are looking shitty in the world of shit. Alright. Yep, you missed me almost running out of gas. I'm hoping the very next jump has a friggin' sun, or I'm going to be fuckered. Yep, you missed a chance to get $100, man. That's what you get for eating your meal, man. I hope it's a $100 meal. So you could have totally got $100 off $100 from there right then. It's a damn good thing there's a sun in the middle of this one, because I was almost out of gas again. You know how shitty that's gonna be? What do I mean? I made a bet with Mr. Chuck here that he could not guess the comic book character that is on my screen back there. My computer screen, because see, I know you guys can't see it because I can't see it. It looks solid white to me. But I said I'll give you 3 guesses, and if you can guess who it is, I'll give you $100. Now I would do the same for you, but see, this is a stream, and you could easily just click and say, "Oh, I know who it is," and that would be cheating. So I have to instead think of something there that is $100 bill worthy. Unfortunately, I don't have a $100 bill. I had to go to the bank and take one. But I can still make it happen. Just not for that same question. That's what I mean. Or for $100, I could say you must name 50 objects that I have inside this room. You stand a very good chance of getting that. And I would say 50 objects that you do not see on this camera that I can make appear. For example, you don't see Monster Energy drink, right? There's no Monster Energy drink anywhere in frame. However, look, I'm still in the camera. See my eyeball? This is a Monster Energy drink, see? You say, oh, but we don't see dragons. Huh, you don't see dragons. But this is a little dragon, see? I can make 50 things appear. 10-15 minutes, gotta go to school tomorrow. Man. Alright. It's okay. But see, you could go to school and tell everybody you got $100, man. 100 American dollar bills.
Frameshift drive charging.
So, that's a question. You guys use American money over there, or do they have like Brazil money, Brazilian dollars? Instead of a billionaire, would you be a Brazilianaire? $50. Oh yeah, 50 items that are in this room that are not in camera. See, like there's a PC monitor back there, but you don't see the PC. So see, the PC is not in camera. That would be one item. But since I gave it away, you can't use it now. Reyes? I don't even know how you pronounce that. Sounds cool enough. Now if you rearrange those letters, that's what we get whenever we do a good job. We get a raise.
Frameshift drive charging.
For the Spanish-speaking audience, dinero.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Chuck knows an item that I have sitting right here next to my feet. I said, name something crazy, something like a power drill. And I had a power drill sitting right next to my feet. Royals.
Fuel scooping.
No, Chuck, that one's in my pants.
Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging. Frameshift drive charging.
32 jumps away. I can almost sing this song today. Yeah. Wait. Time's running out, man. We got Bart. Me, man. Yeah, Bart's cool.
Fuel scooping. Frameshift drive
Archer's
charging.
gotta go. You better do good in school, man. I see you, big buddy. Little buddy. Don't know, but see you, man. Have a good one.
3, 2, 1.
And my wife by the door going, shh. She don't want me even streaming. Could be a teacher. That's a very good point. Could be. No, maybe he owns a black van and he works for the CIA. We just don't know. If she don't quit shushing me,
Fuel suit disengaged.
it's gotta be coming through my microphone, right? You guys can hear my wife outside tell me shh.
Frameshift drive charging.
If I'm being shushed, I'm gonna turn around. I'm gonna turn the stereo on. It's gonna be really loud.
2, 1.
Alright, out of respect to Mr. Archer and you, Mr. Chuck, I know you want to see how much money I'm going to get paid.
Fuel scooping.
Exactly! See, I need to buy that stuff. I need to buy it. Does it really work that well to where I can just like talk in here and she won't really be bothered by
Fuel
it?
scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
So I'm gonna tell you, this is me talking in a quiet voice. This room has a horrible echo in it. If I fart, there's like viewers that are not even watching, they'll still hear it. That's how bad the echo is.
2, 1.
Sometimes I feel like I had to whisper so I just don't crack the hardwood floor. It's funny, people come into my channel, look for 2 seconds, and then they're out of here.
Fuel scooping.
What are they doing? Oh, I know. You know too, don't you, Chuck? You remember? They thought it was boobs.
Disengaged.
No, it's just a ball of head. It's
Frameshift
not
drive
boobs.
charging.
Gotta rub it though. Looks kind of stands out a little bit right there. Yeah, touch.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, PS4 people, man, I've come to learn that in a lot of games they have so much disrespect. So like maybe if I was completely at 100% over talking bad, saying stuff, throwing up gang signs, something
Fuel
stupid,
scooping.
I would have a lot more viewers. All PS4, of course. And Xbox players, man, they're just smart asses. And they're just like, this not true.
Fuel
And don't
scoop
even question it, just watch it.
Frameshift drive charging.
Just watch it. Just come and enjoy. Come hang out, man. See, Chuck, I wish we had technology to where I could pass a hamburger or something there through the camera. I'd be like, man, here, thanks for hanging out. Here, have a hamburger. Have some Jim Beam. We need to plan on that, Chuck. One of these days when I'm streaming, I'll go to the store and buy you some Jim Beam. And I'll pass it through the camera,
Fuel scooping.
and you take a chug out of yours, and I'll take a chug out of mine. And then I'll stream more funny stuff.
Fuel scoop
I say, I'm definitely not an alcoholic. I mean, you guys see me on camera, this thing still has almost just as much as what it had on it, or is it a different bottle? We don't know. No, I just take a little tiny sip, just a tiny sip, That would be dope, man. I want to teleport a hamburger straight into my mouth. And I just did it right then. It's a good thing I don't have a really high dollar camera. You would have seen it. Every time I take a sip of alcohol, I drool. And it one literally ran down my chin. Does that mean I like the taste? Maybe. I don't know. It's good stuff. That's how I prepare for the end of my broadcast. I take a few chugs of alcohol, start feeling a little sleepy. Then I come out of the room and I smell like alcohol, and the wife's like, "No, baby, not tonight. I don't feel like it." I'm like, what the hell? I wasn't even planning on it, but you know. She's in it. She can hear what I'm saying. She said, "What the hell are you saying?" It's good stuff. That's what it is. And Jim Beam is for those of you who cannot afford Crown Royal, like me. Every time I show alcohol to the camera, or I do something other, my viewers disappear. Maybe that's he's trying to say. Is he trying to advertise alcohol? No, I'm not trying to advertise alcohol. Jim Beam's not paying me to drink it. I'm not even drinking it, I'm just sipping on it. Yeah, they get thirsty. People get thirsty. That's right.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I'm showing them this and they're getting thirsty. Okay, yeah. See, I'm a little bit slow. The alcohol slows your reaction time down. Obviously, as you can see, it's a perfect demonstration of why you don't drink. But as you know exactly what I use it for. I use it to flavor my pie. Out of boredness, I'll take a little baby chug here and there. See, I have extreme blood sugar problems, so just me taking a little tiny chug is enough to really rock my world every now and then. Scotch. I think I've had scotch. I don't know. I've had a lot of rum. A lot of smoky. Okay, now I understand. So, if it tastes smoky, it's a good question for you. I wonder if I could take one of my peppers, slice my pepper open, dump them inside the scotch, seal it, and it would infuse the pepper with the scotch, making a smoky pepper that would be the alcohol hot.
Frameshift drive charging.
I've heard of people doing stuff like that. I just wonder if that would work. Starting next year, I'm going to start growing actual white ghost peppers. They already exist. I want to grow my own. I think that ghost pepper should be white in the first place. Waiting on a friend of mine to do the actual review of what the white ghost pepper tastes like. I like the regular one. I wonder if it tastes similar or if it's more flowery tasting. I hope it's not more flowery tasting. Never tried pickling things with scotch except I like reading some of your comments. It's pretty awesome. You know, I wish they could improve the chat just a little bit better to where like you could say it and I See, that would save you the time from having to type it out. Plus, it would give the broadcaster a chance to hear his listener. That would be cool.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, hope I'm not having a stroke. It feels like the left side of my face is going numb. Oh, it's really... Yeah, see, on the right side I can move really fast. The left side's kind of lacking. Too much alcohol. Yeah, like a group chat, yeah. Damn, I hope my face. I need to start having that kind of problems. I don't want that. I start smiling and get Botox, so see, even when I smile, my face isn't even going all the way up. What the hell? I'm really getting worried. No joke, man, seriously. You're watching it happen live. That's creepy.
Frameshift drive charging.
Is this the last jump system thingy? Is this the last 20 jumps? Really? Is it? Is it? Is it? Maybe I'm not on the wrong. My face is literally falling asleep. It's crazy. All of that feels fake. Holy shit, you see how much skin I have? Maybe I need to take my knife and just like cut that off.
Fuel skipping.
Hope I didn't mix bath salts with my alcohol. I feel like eating my face.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Maybe that's a good idea. I need to eat my face. Give me one moment. I have to use some of this. Oh yeah. This will bring back the feeling. Jaeger shot. Yeah, I'm awake now.
Frameshift drive charging.
Are you a fan of Magic, Chuck?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Or perhaps illusions? Magic the Gathering, wow, I haven't played that in years.
Fuel skipping.
No, more along the lines of just standard illusions, not Magic the Gathering.
Fuel scoop
I'm going to
disengaged.
show you how to turn 1 into 2. See that? That is 1 Jaeger shot, right? Right? So, what do we do with 1 Jaeger shot? So, we take a shot. And we turn it into 2 shots. That was amazing, right?
Frameshift
it's just,
drive charging.
My brain is a little bit baked right now. One tiny little sip of alcohol cooks me like that. So, was that a camera frame trick, or was it the real deal? Because that was shot glass. I repeat, it was not 2 shot glasses. See? It's amazing the things you can do on camera.
Fuel skipping.
Yes, it was the real deal, obviously. Exactly. Total professionalism at its best.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
I'm feeling tired, and I wish I had some music. Wish my little girl didn't have school tomorrow, so I could crank some downstairs.
Fuel scooping.
Alright. Give me un momento. Oh, that sucks, man. They're gonna make you work on Friday, but you've been. That's typical of a lot of companies, though, seriously. I had to go to work too early in the morning. So, yeah. As much as I want to see how much I'm going to get paid, I'm going to put it off for everybody tomorrow in addition. I think that's the best thing for everybody. So, yeah. Have a good night, Mr. Chuck. And on that note, I'm going to go ahead and kill my broadcast too. Because I'm really tired and I've had a busy day. And I hope you have a good day at work tomorrow. And take care, good buddy. And we'll see you next time. So, until next time, this is Commander Psycho Stick. Oh, wait a minute. Psycho Stick. Signing out. See you tomorrow, good buddy. Hit the wrong button. I had a YouTube blooper. That was awesome, huh?